Hey Gemini, this is Ascension Empress here with your January 2019 tarot reading. I want to thank you all so much for visiting my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for your reading. And this is a general reading, so please keep in mind that whatever resonates with you is for you and what doesn't is not for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Gemini, I just feel that you all are so busy. Like networking, if not, that's what you plan on doing for the month of January, for the year of 2019. We got Jupiter in Sagittarius that may be opposite in your sign, but don't think for 1 second that it can't benefit you as well. You just have to harness that energy and really figure out what it is that you want to expand on as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Wow, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be you, Gemini, really just focusing on the Pentacle right now. Wow, we got 4 cards that want to come out in the future. Whew, hold on. In the past. So in the past, we have the 8 of Cups. You walked away you walked away from something, and whatever you walked away from, clearly it was something you felt that you have outgrown, or you stepped into a new spiritual awareness. Whatever it is, it led you to this Page of Pentacle energy. And in the future, it's amazing. We have the World, we have the Judgment, we have the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Gemini. Really? So it's like you're stepping into new grounds with this world. It's like new cycles, new karmic cycles, positive karmic cycles that are destined to happen. And it's gonna leave for you feeling good, real good about yourself, celebrating with friends, having a good time. I'm getting for some single Geminis, you're really just focused on your money. You walked away from something. Let's see what you walked away from. Because whatever it was, it's bringing you into great energy. We have the King of Swords and the Moon. Deception. You could have been dealing with another Gemini. It could be an Aquarius or a Libra. You could be dealing with the Cancer. This could be in your energy, or whatever it was. There was some type of secrets in the past, some kind of lies. I get some kind of lies. I don't do reversals, but if this King of Swords was reversed, this definitely was very manipulative, especially with this Moon card here. And it might have come to surface around the Cancer full moon we had just recently. I mean, you walked away from it though. You're like, I'm getting, Gemini, y'all are people don't give y'all enough credit, because y'all are aware of a lot of things that go on, okay? Just because you might talk a lot, and some people may think that you're two-faced and this and that. No, you are very aware of what's going on. Sometimes you play dumb just so people can think they're smart. I know. And you probably saw this manipulation for a while, and you just took your time, but you walked away. You probably checked out emotionally first. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and this 3 of Wands. So whatever this energy was in the past, you definitely, it caused some heartbreak, more of a mental anxiety I get, because with the 3 of Swords, it's not so much of a heartbreak as it is a mental heartbreak. But it also had you looking at things in a new light with this Page of Wands. Made you start thinking long term about what it is that you really want. What it is you really want to start focusing on. And, with that Page of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, I get that's what y'all want to focus on, so that you can really come into this new world with this World, the Judgment, the 3 of Cups. Some of y'all probably out kicking it, going to the bar, Of course, I want y'all to drink responsibly. But y'all still out here sitting pretty or handsome with this Nine of Pentacles here, feeling real abundant. And at the bottom of the reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So its destiny is definitely in your favor. And that's bound to happen because what goes around comes around. If you was dealing with this King of Swords, Moon type of secrets and lies and whatever deceptive energy you were dealing with, and you walked away from that, of course this Wheel of Fortune is going to be here. Because that's your karma. That's how you reacted to it. You could have reacted to it and you could have been lying too. You could have been tit for tat. But I'm getting a lot of you didn't do that. Y'all didn't have time. You said it's 2019. We don't have time. And you have the Ten of Wands on the top of your reading. So, you know, y'all could be feeling burdened moving forward. You may be taking on more than you can handle or than planned. And this past energy probably left you feeling burdened. But I don't really get too much of a negative energy with this Ten of Wands, because with this World, Judgment, and Three Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, that's a happy burden, I heard. Wow, and we have the Empress. So you could have a lot of creative ideas. The Empress represents to me a very nurturing individual. You know, it could be a man or a woman. This is a woman in the picture, of course. But, you know, if you're a man, you know, you could have someone who is expecting right now. But also someone who's expecting something creative and just mind-blowing and life-changing. It's a very creative card. A very nurturing card, too. It represents Cancer. But, you know, some of you may be feeling like you have so many ideas, and it's probably weighing on you, but clearly, Gemini, it's time to give birth to those ideas and really start putting them into work, especially with this Page of Wands here, because look, you're looking at it like, what can I do with this? What can I do with this? But with this Page of Wands and Ten of Wands, it's like you probably did this about 10 times, and now you're looking long term, probably, you know, being more practical about all these creative ideas that you have. Like, okay, how can I make this work in a more practical sense? You know, how can I take this slow and be diligent over time? Yep. It's definitely something really creative with you all. You have the Ace of Wands here. And then you have the Devil and the Queen of Cups. So it's like with the Ace of Wands, there's something very creative. You're so fertile right now, especially with this Empress right here. You're so fertile. It's like this is fertile creative ground that you have right now, Gemini. And it's like, what is going on in the stars right now with y'all? You know? It's not much going on with Gemini, and, you know, like I said, Jupiter is opposite your sign, but don't count that out. Do not count that out. Just be diligent about it. Be diligent about, don't take on too much. That's what Jupiter and Sagittarius is telling Gemini to me. That's what I get. And this Devil card, this ain't nothing but a fear. You know, you might be holding on to something that you don't need to be holding on to. But with this Queen of Cups here, you know, it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Or this could just be you. You know, the way she's looking at the Devil, it's like wanting to really... It's like she's looking at these two people in the card with so much empathy. Like, I wish they knew they didn't have to be bound like that. You know, like telling you, Gemini, whatever it is, you know, because this is also the Lovers to me. And, you know, the Lovers is Gemini. But this is a codependent type of energy. And so Queen of Cups is saying you don't have to be codependent. You do not have to be codependent. And I don't think you're even going to be led to be codependent, because the way the World, the Judgment, and this Nine of Pentacles, you trying to be independent. Definitely. Wow. And to clarify the world, we have the Fool and the Sun. So first off, I'm going to say somebody might be having a baby. Okay? You got the Empress here. You got the Fool, the Sun, you know, the little baby right there. Okay? But whatever is going on, you know, whether it's an actual baby or it's an idea that you're giving birth to, you have a lot of faith in this. This devil card don't mean nothing to me. It's like it just came out just so it could come out. Because for what though? With the Fool, you got faith, not fear. You know, you got the Sun, happiness, Leo type of energy. It's just in the wintertime too. Like, come on, Gemini, come through. I'm so happy for y'all. Let's just one more card. One more card for y'all, okay? It's time for new. You got the 10 of Swords. So this is because after the 10 of Swords, what? The Ace of Swords. Just like you had this at the top of the reading, and then this came out. Brand new. Because once you drop those, you can really focus on that one thing. That one thing that you can be diligent about and really put your effort into. Instead of wasting so much time trying to carry all of these. You know, that burden. Because you're so creative. You're very abundant. You know, you have the imagination. You have the personality. You have the care for it. The empathy. Definitely. And then, it's just like, look at this. Look at all of this yellow. All of this yellow with this 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. Gemini, I'm so excited for you all. This 10 of Swords is also telling me, forget whoever talking crap about y'all. Whatever anybody got to say. Whatever opinions, let it go. You know, because at the end of the day, that's the last one. That's the last sword. You about to get up and resurrect anyway if that's what's going on. So that is your reading, Gemini. I wish you all nothing but peace and blessings for the month of January. I will see you all mid-month for your readings, and take care.